live stream with that One Way Apologetics theme song, y'all.
I will not enable your silly old fables. You lie on my God, then I'm flipping some tables. Bible, Quran, makes no difference, I'll beg you. Bro, I don't hate, trying to give you a breakthrough.
Hey!
Cause it one way, Jesus is God. Hey, apologetics, one way, hey, apologetics, God bless us. There's one way, Jesus is God. Apologetics, one way, hey, apologetics. Salam, I'ma see y'all, Jesus is God. You can try to change my mind if you think that's alright. Don't manifest on me, buddy, just be still and be calm. Cause today I'm gonna teach you what the real of Islam. Just keep it your seer and I'll make you a kafir. Hus gon' be kabir, Habibi should be Shakir. Who's the one true God? Yours cannot compare. Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, why I have no fear. Hey, step up and see it for the energy remains. Spend your days in the mental gym and never see no gains. I'm yet to see the evidence to represent your claims. Now I'm starting to think everything you ever said is strange. The scriptures that I'm reading don't need anyone to change. Anything they say so you don't get to run away. Just know that I'ma hold you to whatever you might say. And God is great, I'm ready for you any time of day. I will not enable your silly old faith. You lie on my God, then I'm flipping some tables. Bible, Quran, makes no difference, I'll beg you. Bro, I don't hate, trying to give you a breakthrough. Cause it's one way, Jesus God, hey, apologetics. One way, hey, apologetics. God bless us. There's one way, Jesus is God. Apologetics. One way, hey, apologetics. God, be not afraid, I'm a man of respect. I love the Lord in His hand I project. That's why your ignorance has no effect, and why you ain't sinking your fangs in my neck. You vipers have wisdom, but you lack the innocence. Islam ain't blissful when you have to live in it. Y'all go against the verse if you ain't feeling it. Make up excuses to add something into it. We not the same. His word is the proof. The fact that you lacking, I'm packing the boot. You panic attacking, I'm slapping with truth. And that's why you have to react like you knew. But we don't have children to marry for one, and we don't have borders to hurt anyone. I know your demons are hurt because we won, but you can be free if you turn to God's son. And neighbor, you silly old fables. You lie on my God, then I'm flipping some tables. Bible, make no difference, I'll beg you. Bro, I don't hate, trying to give you a breakthrough. Cause it's one way, Jesus is God, hey, apologetics. One way, hey, apologetics. God bless us. There's one way, Jesus is God. Apologetics. One way, hey, apologetics. God bless.
Hey, it's One Way Apologetics. God bless y'all. God bless. We live over here on TikTok, and we live over on the YT as well. Salam al-Masih to you, Jeff McPherson, and everybody that's tuning in over on YT. I can't say the full word because TikTok doesn't like it, apparently. God bless everyone joining in over here on TikTok as well. What we doing today is we letting anybody come up that wants to come up. Jesus is God. Jesus is not the Father. Jesus is not a Muslim. The Trinity is true. If you disagree, request up. You can also request up if you're one of my ministry partners, of course. But today is just going to be a limited stage. If you're in my Telegram group, you're allowed on the stage. That's the way we're going to roll it today. But I do have two people that I think that's going to join. So I really only have one other person that I can let join from the group. But, hey, salam alaikum, Miss Chloe. God bless. What? It's your birthday? I didn't get the notification on Facebook. Is it your birthday today? Is it Sister Chloe's birthday today? Wow, it is. Hey, I want everybody in TikTok, everybody over here on YT, we need to give a big old salam al-Masih, a big old happy birthday to our dear sister, pro-life Chloe, y'all. Come on, y'all. Hey, happy birthday, sister. God bless. God, I hope that you have a wonderful day today, sister. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's awesome. Love to see it. But weirdly enough, I should have got, Man, I'll probably get that notification later on Facebook. Because me and Chloe's friends on Facebook. So I should have got that notification by now. Everybody over on YT, Sister Chloe, they're saying happy birthday to you too. We got Protestant Believer over here saying it. We got Mojo to me, Peace Frog, Jeff McPherson, Andrew Martin. Everybody's showing some love to Sister Chloe. Hey, what up, Nardo?
Yo, what up, Chris? How are you? I'll let you finish off. I thought you were still speaking.
No, I was just
No.
saying who was saying happy birthday to Chloe.
No worries. Our contention, and it's up to you if you want to push back on it. It's up to you. I believe I'll make a positive claim. You tell me if you agree, you disagree, and it depends on how you respond. So I believe Christians like yourself, you worship a different God to Jesus. Would you agree with that claim, or would you disagree?
No, I disagree.
You disagree? Okay, perfect. Let me ask you, Chris, did Christ worship a triune God like you, sir? Yes or no?
What do you mean? Did he worship a triune God?
You just, sir, you agreed with me, right? Because you disagreed. You said that you worship the same God as Jesus. So I'm asking, you worship a triune God. Did Jesus worship a triune God like you? Yes or no?
What do you mean? Did Jesus worship a triune God? What do you mean by that?
What part of that don't you understand?
Did he worship himself? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm asking the deity that you worship, which is triune, three distinct persons, one shared essence. This triune God that you worship is very clear. I don't understand how my English is not making sense. I'm saying this triune God that you worship, Chris, did he worship the same triune God that you worship? Yes or no?
Is Jesus one of the three divine persons in the
sir,
Trinity?
I didn't even ask you that. Did I ask you? Look,
Again,
Word and I is in the comments. Word and I don't know why you're commenting that. It's not irrelevant to the question. I'm asking, did Jesus worship a triune God like you?
Asking?
Yes.
You're asking if he worshipped himself.
My friend, it's either he worshipped a triune God or he didn't. Which one? You said he did. You said you worshipped the same God as him.
So you just don't want to shut up then, right?
No, I'm trying to engage.
So you're saying that he worshipped himself, correct?
No, I didn't say that. I've not even invoked that. Let's try this again. I'm saying,
okay, so is Jesus?
Look, Chris, let me give an exhaustive.
Nope.
Go ahead.
You're gonna follow my logic as well.
Okay, so
you said, what is the Trinity? It's the three divine persons, right?
No, it's more than that. The Trinity is three distinct persons, one shared essence, co-equal, co-eternal, co-substantial.
Is
the
Jesus
one triune
one
God.
of those distinct? Is Jesus one of those distinct persons?
Under your belief, yes, he's one of the hypostases. Yes.
Okay, so then Jesus would have to worship himself in the question you're asking, correct?
If you say he did worship a triune God, then that means he worshipped himself.
Answer my question.
That applies only if you admit that he worshipped a triune God. Then that means he worshipped himself. So again, Chris, you said you worship the same God as him. So I'm asking, does he worship a triune God like you?
Hello.
We're listening. You're struggling at one.
You're not quite listening to me again. Are you saying that Jesus worshipped himself?
No, I've not made any positive claim. I'm asking a question. A question can't be a positive claim. My question is, don't
can we get somebody that's got an actual brain in their head? Come on, y'all. That makes no one could. A Muslim can come up here and ask the stupidest question, get told that it's a stupid question, get shown why it's a stupid question, and then when he continues on his stupid question, he gets dropped, and he thinks somehow he just cooked the whole room with that one question, not realizing that he refuted himself in his very question. It's not very smart to think that Jesus worshipped himself. And that's what he's presupposing in his question. So his presupposition within his question is wrong, which invalidates his question. But I don't think that he's smart enough to understand that. Hey, what's up, Mel?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, man?
I'm doing fine, sir. Are you a Christian?
Hey, weirdly enough, eh?
No. So may I ask you a few questions regarding your religion, if you don't mind?
No. What's that?
May I ask you a few questions insofar as your religion, if you don't mind?
Well, the topic that I have here is Jesus is God.
Okay.
Jesus is not the Father.
Okay.
Jesus is not a Muslim. The Trinity
Okay.
is true. Request
Okay.
if you disagree. Did you hear? You were able to read that before you requested up, right?
I didn't really read it, man. To be honest, I just requested it.
All right, is this easy, Dawa?
Yeah. What's the problem?
How many times you gonna flip flop religions?
They are relative identical, Chris. You know that, right?
How many times you gonna flip religions? I said.
I never flip-flop religions. They are all relative identical. I'm still in the same religion, dude.
So when you said you're a Christian and that Jesus was God and everything, you were just lying when you said that, or?
No, it's not lying, right? I was studying that insofar as that religion, which is relative identical to any other religion.
So you can believe that Jesus is God and still be a Muslim then? Is that what you're saying?
It depends on how you define God, sir.
Oh, well, how are you defining God when you say that Jesus is God then?
Oh, I define God insofar as a maximally great being. Would you agree with that?
So when you say that Jesus is a maximally great being, can you have that belief and still be a Muslim?
I mean, it's relative identical. We can say that the opposite insofar as one cardinality, insofar as the other is not.
So again, in Islam, how can you be a Muslim and still say that Jesus is the maximally great being?
Well, I never said that Jesus is the maximally great
You just
being.
did. I said,
No.
what do you mean when you said
That's
that Jesus was
insofar.
God?
Well,
You
one second,
said
Chris.
you meant that
let me
he's the
qualify
maximally
that.
great being.
Can I qualify that?
I'm literally using the words that you used.
Yeah, can I qualify that? Because like you're categorically mistaken, dude. I said that insofar as when I was studying your religion, right, I was expressing that proposition. Insofar as now, that proposition does not go under the PSR.
So when you
Hence,
made
it's
that
not true.
proposition, was that proposition shirk within the religion of Islam?
Oh, yeah, I would say that insofar as association partnership with God, yes, that would be like a case of shirk.
So are you Muslim today?
Oh, I was always Muslim. Everybody is a Muslim.
So you were a Muslim when
Even
you
Jesus is a
shirk.
Muslim.
So you were a Muslim when you committed shirk then?
Oh, back then, which it was like 3 years ago, dude. Or
You
probably
said you were
4 years
always
ago.
Muslim. You said you were always Muslim.
Everybody is
were
always
you
Muslim. dude.
Muslim? Were you Muslim when you committed shirk?
Yes. And then I fell down in Christianity. Do you remember that, Chris?
So again, but you said that you've always been a Muslim.
Because everybody is a Muslim, dude.
So you can be a Muslim and believe that Jesus is the maximally great being then, right?
No, because that's a categorical mistake. How can a man, which is a
Okay,
Muslim, be a maximum great being?
Okay, then you said that Jesus was God because he is the maximally great being, correct?
It's relative identical. Yeah, would be the case, dude.
So if Jesus is God because he's the maximally great being, and you said that you were a Muslim all the time,
Everybody
and you
is
were a
Muslim.
Muslim
Because Jesus is a
when you
Muslim, right?
committed shirk, then you
Even Jesus committed shirk, didn't it?
So Muslims can commit shirk and it's okay.
It depends on how you classify Muslim to be, dude.
Oh, so you were never a true Muslim? Is that what you were saying?
It depends on how you define true Muslim to be.
How do you define it?
Oh, I define Muslim insofar as an individual substance of a rational nature naturally inclined towards one absolute truth. Jesus was an individual substance of a rational nature naturally
So
inclined
just one
towards one
second.
absolute truth. As Jesus was a Muslim.
One second.
More the exponents did.
1 second. So is Satan is the Shaitan a Muslim?
That's a red herring fallacy.
What's that?
You're being fallacious. We're speaking about this so far as Christ. I
Is
gave you
the
argument,
Shaitan, just a second, is the Shaitan
dude. Red herring
a
fallacy.
Muslim according to the definition you just provided?
Everybody which is categorized as so far as contingent being is a Muslim. Dude.
So therefore, the Shaitan is a Muslim then, right?
He's scared of Allah. That's why he got kicked out of that Jannah.
So Therefore, Shaitan is a Muslim, correct?
He's naturally inclined toward being scared of Allah. Hence, I would be saying that if somebody is scared of Allah, then he might be fearing Allah, right?
So Shaitan is a Muslim, correct?
I mean, Saint Paul said that, didn't he?
So the Shaitan is a Muslim, correct?
Didn't Saint Paul say that?
So the Shaitan is a Muslim, correct?
Didn't Saint Paul say that?
All right, so now you just on to bot mode. All right, have a good day, easy. I was giving you a chance. I give you a few minutes. Hey, yeah, where he defined what a hypostasis is. So therefore, every hypostasis is a Muslim by his definition, of course, right? Now, if every hypostasis is a Muslim, he gonna have some issues. He definitely gonna have some issues. Man, that was easy. No, you're not coming back up. You're just trolling now. I don't understand why you just do that. Look, hey, word, is the Logic still live over, not alive? He's still cooking those guys, you think? Anyone that disagrees, Jesus is God, can come on up. If you believe that Jesus is the Father, you can come on up. You believe Jesus is a Muslim, come on up. Let's see what y'all got. Easy. I'm not bringing you back up. Stop requesting.
Yo, so I would say like
That's
Jesus. I would say Jesus is not God.
Give him what standard?
Yeah, according to the Bible, I would say. So if you go to Numbers
according-
20, yeah.
Just
so
a second. Just a second. So your claim is that according to the Bible that Jesus is not God, correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'll let you make your argument. I'll let you make your argument, and then I'll show you where he is. Go ahead.
Yeah, so in Numbers 23:13, or no, I mean 19, it states here that for God is not a man, for he does not lie. And so like, okay, so it's a property, it's an essential property for the human nature to have the potentiality to lie. And Jesus is 100% identical to the human nature. Therefore, he has the potentiality to lie. And so therefore, he doesn't meet the standard of being God, because God does not have the potentiality to lie. Therefore, he's not God.
So, does Jesus have the divine nature within him?
If he has the potentiality to lie, it would be a contradiction.
Can
Yeah,
you
so I
answer
can-
my
yeah, so-
question, Rabbi?
Yeah, I can grant that. Sure, that's the contradiction, though, because
No. It's only hello. It's only a contradiction if I was to say this ball in my hand is
What?
red and it's blue. So the ball cannot be red and blue at the same time. It's either red or blue.
Yeah, so
Now, when we're talking about the nature, I'm still speaking. When we're talking about the natures, we're talking about two. We're not talking about one nature. If we were talking about one nature and we were saying that the one nature is this way and the one nature is the opposite way, that is a contradiction. But if we say the one nature is one way and the other nature is not that way, that is not a contradiction given the actual parameters. So now understanding that this is not a contradiction.
No, I want to refute that claim, that notion.
Well, how can you refute it? It's not a
Yeah,
contradiction.
because the nature is just the properties that are predicated to X. So because of the nature is predicated to X, and X has one property that is, let's say, true, and then X also.
You can X your properties down there in the audience. Again, you have what I ran. You couldn't even address my argument. You come into the Christian worldview, and then you try to tell me what I believe. And then when I tell you what I believe, you try to twist it into something else. So what I'm saying is that under my paradigm, when you say God is not a man that he should lie, that in his divine nature, he wouldn't. So you would have to explain that in his divine nature, how he could. Now, he does have a human nature. The human nature is not the divine nature. The divine nature is not the human nature. Therefore, it is not a contradiction. I explained that for you, but I guess your little brain didn't quite understand that. So I had to go over it again for you. Like, why are Muslims this unintelligent today? Like, really? Easy. Man, I'm just gonna kick you. You're annoying me today. See you later. I don't even want trolls up here today. I want Muslims that actually have a brain, that can actually follow discussion. Actually, I prefer even heretics. I'd even prefer a heretic today. Because apparently Muslims don't know what they're talking about. No, I'm not co-hosting. Why are these people, like, why did I get requests for that? Does it just normally come up or something like that? All right, y'all. Jesus is God. Jesus is not the Father. Jesus is not a Muslim. The Trinity is true. Yeah, sorry, Protestant believer. I know that I am kind of asking for a lot when I'm asking for a Muslim that's got a little bit of intelligence. I know that I'm asking a lot. Jeff McPherson is like, did Chris just ask for a purple unicorn? We all know that it's almost impossible. It's almost impossible to find that intelligent Muslim out there. I know this, y'all. But we trying today. we trying today. Hey, what are you doing today? You busy today? You working today? What are you doing? Amen, Sister Chloe. That would be a wonderful thing. Even if just one heretic comes to know the knowledge of the true triune God, that would be a very blessed day. And that would just make Chloe's birthday an extra special day right there. An extra special day. Oh, you're occupied with the wife right now? No problem, man. No problem. All right. Yeah, we heretic hunting right now. So it looks like Logic is still live. We only got like 11 people in here for the reason that Logic is on another live. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut down my live here on TikTok and on YouTube. And what I'll do is I'll open it up after God Logic's done cooking the Hebrew Israelites over there. So once Logic's done cooking those Hebrew Israelites, I'll go live again. So it'll probably be just like a flash live. I probably won't set it up or nothing. I'll probably just I'll go live and go live on YouTube and everything at the same time. So it won't be sitting there for a half hour, everything. So everybody, click that bell for notifications over on YouTube because it's going to be a quick one. And we'll get Logic over here. Maybe the Word and I won't be occupied by that time. We'll be able to have more people up here so we can pull more people in. Because having 8 to 11 people in here just ain't going to be good to have discussions when Logic's live. He's probably got like 200-300 over there. All right.